MT Butterfly Fox is first over the fence. Watch out for Easy Raider patrols.
Morime, suggest going to get food. You seem hungry tonight. Although I can definitely see a daily chicken redeem that just, like, makes the sound of a poultry getting punted. See, my daily chicken just needs to be properly seasoned. Wall chicken that's thrown at you, including the wall, or do they keep it in a brick for seasoning purposes? I could see either. I don't know, maybe there's a chicken in the bricks, in one of the bricks somewhere. Or if you have 25,000 points, you can send me a piece of the pic. Ah! We do have that. That is an option. Totally seasoning? Hell yeah. Anyway. We're probably going to punch a Pope right tonight, because I now realize that we're in, like, Carnival, which is the end of the Vembis arc. Which has, like, 5 back-to-back like a handful of assassinations, and then it's just getting the rest of the Codex pages, and then we get a bunch of the Pope. And then, like, some more stuff happened, but, yeah. Hell yeah. Yeah, hangry, cause so sick of college assignment. That'll do it. Like, the sheer amount of overwork that it seems like they're putting on you, plus the whole... like, the whole... everything about college. Like, if you try to do it full time, that's already enough stress. But oh, 2 more assignments, wonderful. Just gonna say that it's bad enough on a normal course load, but when you get one that very much is lopsided for, yeah, this is the only thing that matters, that sucks. Yeah, let me just make sure I welcome everyone. Welcome and stuff. And yes, the check-in is intentionally implying that it's a mistake to even come in here, because it kind of is. It's kind of a little bit inspired by, like, the stalker roadside picnic of, if you've come to the zone, you've made a mistake. If you're still here after a while, we have to assume that the mistake was intentional. So hi, Barfly, good luck at work. Hi, Sith. Welcome in. Of course, hi. Hello, Moru. Oh, this week, that fucking sucks. Oh yeah, I have Altair's armor. I think we left off last time that in grabbing this, and I found that no, actually, I'm not going to be changing my coat color, because this looks pretty good in whatever I have dyed. Steak there. Ugh. Absolutely no cream. At least, the least they could do is give you some donuts for it. Like, you know, just as a little nice thing of like, hey, we know shit's kind of intense. Have a donut. Of course, donuts usually are one of the things that just makes whatever a little bit better. Unless you hate donuts. How did I end up down here? In the canal. Mystery for the ages. Or at least 2026. Yeah. And it should drop bread a hole in the middle of a donut. That would be pretty funny. I know for sure that I have been abused for various food-related puns. I've had to have been turned into a bread bowl before, but also just the Eldritch Ouroboros inside Eldritch bread roll. Like, there's still not cream in here, but you're welcome to check. Yeah, space floaty. God damn. I can picture it, and I'm not sure if it's a good or bad thing, but it's funny, so I'm saying it's a good thing. Yeah, I hope everyone's just generally hanging on as well as they can, because like it annoys me how most of what of the general like opinion I've seen from how most people's start of the year is going is extremely fucking poorly. Wait. Huh? Why can't I interact with that? Oh, that's Leonardo's place. I'm like, yeah, and I hated to be the guy that at the start of the New Year's like, it's not gonna get better. I'm just gonna call it now that 2027 will be our year, but not this year. But part of it is from, oh hey, that's a mission location. Wild. Is just pattern recognition. Like it's been a long year already.
Antonio, we need to talk.
I love how much they play up how effective the mask is. Because like Ezio is so has such a distinctive armor. Even the armor of Altair is in a cut that's reminiscent of his basic armor. And somehow adding a mask.
Meet the ladies. Murderer! Butcher! He sliced
Assassin's Creed. Yep. Let's try to find wins a little thing. Shit. Yeah, that. Agreed. Just try to find something. It's like I'm taking a year off on slamming on Pokemon games. Like I view that most of them have like,
don't make me kill again.
I don't know, I'm just that
Get away from me.
I feel like that was supposed to be hit directly on him, but something bugged out instead. Just kind of went, yeah, Superman effect, but without any of the.
It wasn't my fault. She left it. She made me do it.
Oh, come on! What is this luck? I might just fail this mission and re-go. Can again be Superman? Yeah. Good pattern recognition. This has up and downs for sure. Know that this week you crashed hard one moment, went to sleep. Next week, wake up to World War III. Yeah, like I understand wanting and needing to be aware of news. I also won't fault anyone if they're like, hey, I am not in a good mental state to take in any of this right now, and it's either stay sane or stay informed to the point that's like you kind of have a good reason to stay sane first. All hearts. Look at all the hearts above their head. They love you. I like the attitude. Taking a vacation in Narnia or something until 2027. God, yeah. Oh, hopefully it gets better. It'll probably get worse first.
Don't come any closer,
but
or I will carve up another one.
Okay, that doesn't work. Okay, let's try this. Lock on. There we go. There we go. The problem was I wasn't locking on. I'm still being blameless in that. So knowledge and resource to make a pocket dimension. God, yeah. If nothing else, just for more pocket space. Like that alone, I can get behind. Like, technology is spending all of its time on stupid stuff that nobody wants, like whatever the hell they're doing with artificial intelligence, namely scams. Or it's like, couldn't we focus on anything better, anything more interesting? Like let's take a look at the whole video game Animal Crossing inventory pockets. Let's make that a reality.
Why is it wherever you
Gotta partake in a healthy way, but ignoring Ken ends up with a.
Trust you know why I'm here.
Yeah, that is true. That ignoring you kind of let shit happen because you're not seeing it. But at the same time,
Yes.
yeah,
Except
in
for tonight.
responsible
Marco wouldn't dare miscalculate.
intake to a point where you don't
you
go
know this?
insane, and you kind of,
fact, he's
you
throwing
definitely
beef
need
back to
the
them all.
ability to be like,
But
that's
the
enough for
game
today,
is
I am
simple.
stepping out
You'll need the
and
golden mask for entry. And
doing-
before you think about forging one, keep in mind
doing
each mask is
something with
numbered.
people who that I
I need
enjoy,
to
and
do?
like
I have
being
an idea.
sane.
Let's see if we can't win you. a
Mental
mask.
health drastically improved when you cut way back on news. Yeah, not like total avoidance of everything, but
What is it,
to a
my
point
son?
where you can,
You want to ask me something?
I
where,
do.
where you can,
Forgive me, but
I-
why is it you wear a nun's habit
Ah.
if you aren't one?
to the point where
Whoever said I was.
you're not
Indeed.
tanking it.
I
Like
am
at that
married
point, you
to
can't
the
even
Lord.
really do anything
You
with
two are
him.
also a
But
courtesan.
well, I
You
should
run
need to
a
put
bordello.
somewhere exactly.
So,
That's why it's just rude that we don't have some like an inventory system.
What I choose to do with my body, these are my choices to make. Like many young
Oh
men,
hell yeah!
I was drawn to the church.
Love body
but
positivity
was
of
disillusioned by the
Nah.
believers of the city. Men hold God only as
Yeah.
an idea in their heads, not in the depths.
'Cause I'll admit
of their
that I
hearts
don't-
and bodies.
that I
Men
tend not
must
to
know
talk
how
about
to
it
love
like
in order to reach salvation.
anything current a lot on stream, and that's mostly because I know that
No church would
it's
agree
so
with me, I
fucking
realize.
everywhere.
So I created my own.
I don't
It may not
think
be traditional, but men's hearts grow firmer.
I don't think that being another
other
voice
things,
repeating
sure.
the same things that's almost unavoidable in online spaces will help as much as being a space where people can be like, I've had enough. I am taking my mind off of it. And this person is doing something silly.
Do you have the coraggio to compete for as grand a prize as this? This year, like every year,
I love the prompting that guy needed.
For one, a uno solo.
It's like
our most
a
beloved Doge's
massive
personal
prompting
ball.
from the MC. Had to be tapped like, hey, you're up.
Come,
Hoist
compete.
it.
Whoever proves themselves champion in each of 4 games today shall be the Doge's personal guest tonight.
Didn't we already have the Doge in our pocket?
You
I
best
feel
get
like
to
we
it,
killed the last Doge explicitly for this to happen. No, wait, we didn't kill him. Somebody else did. No, it doesn't help people feel connected and not alone, but yeah, dwelling in constant reminders aren't fun. Casual mentions to be sure, and like,
Gentlemen, whether you win or lose, this will certainly be your favorite game of the day.
like there's definitely a point and context for it. Because like if you're running like a charity or something, then by all means go in every
Your job is to obtain
detail for it.
Whoever has the
You
most
can.
before my hourglass runs out
But
is one step closer to winning the
if it's like
golden mask.
if it's relevant, brought up, or on your mind, or like something big, it's like, yeah, quick reference, like, hey, shit's happening. Hope everyone in the affected area is staying safe. Yeah. Eh?
You're all looking lovely this afternoon.
Oh, we're just running up to. I just have fast walk on to the point that I'm just robbing everyone. It seems like the
Have anything for me, Bellamy?
seems like the best one. Half your TikTok FYP is politics, and some of them being humorous. Yeah, I remember that. I ended up getting off of
Trouble you for a ribbon.
I ended up getting off of TikTok entirely just because of like the whole, hey, they're really stepping up using this as
Mind if I join you?
as a tool for surveillance and profiling and pushing very specific stuff. And the other thing is like I just wasn't seeing good memes. Like half of my FYP was the same,
You're all looking lovely this afternoon.
was that same like just political, some more doomer than the others, and the other half was just really shitty memes.
Trouble you for a ribbon.
It's like Like, that wasn't even good jokes.
Mind if I join you?
Oh. Hey, sweet, 28 and 28. Marinating in madness will let it so. Yep.
We have a
Don't
winner!
marinate in madness.
You have
Marinate in
more
barbecue
than any
sauce.
man here.
Get
You
a
proved yourself a favorite of the
whole tub
ladies,
of Sweet Baby
and are now
Ray's,
one step
fill a
closer
bathtub
to the
with it,
greatest prize
and
of
just
all
let that
time.
soak into your bones. I don't have any bias in this. No, really, I don't even have a sense of taste. It's fine. I'm not trying to season you for eating. I just want to see if I can convince you to do something silly. Yeah, well, playing Sweet Baby Ray's for the GBA. God, that was a good game.
Who's next? Step right up.
I forgot I was trying to punch the bard, not killing him, but really, you guys care? You guys really care about that? I personally believe no harm was done here. Yeah, Mario would see his eldritch creature seasons for eating. I'm just in it for the bit.
Step right up. Welcome, benvenuti. Are you ready to test yourselves with a game of speed?
Stab is just punch with a pointy thing. You do have a good point.
Challenges lie in your path. The game is simple,
Point.
but finishing it near impossible. Start when you're ready.
I mean, really, when you get down to it, like, almost anything is just a form of punching. Fists, obvious. Stabs, punching with a point. Slash, a really wide stabby punch. Shooting, stabbing is stabbing at a range, and as we've already covered, stabbing is basically punching. Oh. Okay, that's kind of smart in a way that I realize that this is a lot easier if you've been doing like the racing like all the side missions, racing sections and whatever in the game beforehand, which I always skip because I just categorically don't. Oh, come on. Don't really like the race through the checkpoint mini games are also common. However, the music is on point. I mean, Canada dislikes bards. That is true. I do absolutely love it when games just run with a meme so hard. They're like, yeah, this is just a canon facet of the character's personality now. Because bards are designed in this game to be an obstacle to social stealth. They single you out because you obviously look like a wealthy Renaissance man, partially because you are a wealthy Renaissance man, and get right in front of you, preventing you from moving as freely, and I think also breaking up, like blending into a group. And the easiest way is either distract with money or punch them, but punching them causes a little bit of disturbance. And oh, we can bear plenty of time left. Circle of life is a circle of punching and stabbing, right? Which is basically the circle of life. I love how every game that Ezio wins, he gets a little more popular and flamboyant on the stage.
Fastest and strongest in Venezia. You are now one step closer to the grand prize.
Yeah, it's just a fiscal punch. Except it's a punch at you instead of at them, which is rude. Is there a tailor nearby? I feel like I have enough money for, like, upgrades. God, is there a tailor anywhere in this fucking city? I do know that I need more medicine, though. And then because I'm pretty sure one case of absolutely nobody really engaged with the whole you can pay them or scatter money to cause them to stop bothering you, And one part, somebody definitely released a funny compilation online of we fought all the bards we could. That just kind of morphs into a whole thing. Alright, pouches. Knife belt. Medium poison. I still find it so funny that you can skip the medium medicine pouch if you just buy the large one. But I think the knife belt upgrade is just +5 regardless. Then... Oh, right!
A pleasure, Messeri. Come again.
I don't think Armor of Altair has like dye options. I think it's just always black. Yeah, Bard Brawl.
If you seek fair prices,
It's like Battle of the Bands, but a little older. Wait. Ah, dang it. I'll take like one more. Okay, that's kind of funny. I'm pretty sure the bullet pouch is... It's like the pouch itself holds 5 bullets, but you always have one in the hidden gun, so it's 6. Reminds me of another thing. I absolutely love it when a game is like...
Stay away from me!
We'll let him get away this time. Is like, yeah, your gun holds this many bullets, +1 in the chamber. Just small attention to detail. Yeah, Battle of the Bands with a real battle. It's all the fun of a mosh pit, all the fun of going out to see a concert, plus the performers try to kill each other. It's beautiful. Thinking pickpockets the bards? I just tank. Never knew. I suppose I could have tried that one, but honestly, I'm also rarely at street level in this game. That this is probably the longest stretch of time that I've been anywhere above. Because I remember when I was playing Spider-Man on the PS5 one, that it came to a point where I'm like, okay, well, I admit that on great technicality, this is probably faster to swing around town at a height where I can't see anything and it's just kind of above even the skyline. It's a lot more fun if I intentionally take a dive and swing around the street level, because that one, first of all, feels more Spider-Man-y, and I sometimes hit a billboard, which is funny. Apparently the shoulder of the chin makes them. That too, but I find that works for most people. Partially because if you throw an actual shoulder at a person, they have no comeback for that. It's a well-known fact. Just take off shoulder blade, right? You can see them both here. Just take them off and throw them at a person. So what are they gonna do? You just threw a shoulder at them. Great Spider-Man pizzeria music. Look, we're in Venice. It was only it was a matter of time. Okay, good. That desynchronized me. I didn't want to climb back up. It was a matter of time before anyone got a tarantella stuck in their head. Pizza time. God damn it, now I have it stuck in my head. Yeah, I can probably just... Wait. Is that the flag I have to get? Or... Wait. Oh my god, tackling that dude made him pick up the flag, because it's not on a tackle, it's just Wait. Up. It's just on contact. That is hilarious. Spider-Man. Okay, Venice would be a good place for a Spider-Man thing, but that's mostly because, like, both tackle and then bolt. Yeah. It works. Okay, I see how it goes. There's simply another dude here that we have to contend with. Can I just shoot him? Is that unsportsmanlike? Pretty sure Spider-Man was in Venice Far From Home. I can believe it. I've never seen that movie. Oi! Mine. Hang on. Ah, we're fine. We're fine. It's just a little cheating. It's no big deal. Calm down, game. We'll get back in bounds after we find a way up. Yeah, Sunsport. All right. Y'all can blame Stoff, but guns are back on the table. They have been declared fair game. I can't access the weapon wheel, which means I only have access to fists, swords, and hidden blades. Might have noticed, but I'm a fan of the other guy. I have noticed, mostly because it's very much the flavor of stealth that I enjoy, which is entirely... God, is he getting faster? I think he's getting faster. I think the play is to not try to chase him down like I'm doing, but just get down immediately, wait for him to pick it up, and then steal it. I think the play is to... Yeah, Dang, bro's going. Bro's basically gone. Can't even be mad. That's good hustle. Yep. Can't be... Exactly. How are they going to report? Oops. Flags the other way. I got a little turned up. A little turned around. Have I mentioned I'm not very good at, directions? Ah! All right. Yeah, because we can just kind of... Oh, there's a ladder. Well, I mean, this wouldn't really be useful because we got to drop like right behind where I keep on dropping. Okay, I got a plan. I see what we have to do. But yeah, like who's going to actually say anything if there's no one alive to report it? Like, how are they gonna know? They're going to have to send a guy out especially to check, and then like at that point what they're doing is essentially like survival horror type of game where it's like, all right, something happened, I don't know what, and there might still be whatever happened around here. Oh wait, I can access this. I can just shoot him. All right. I can't just shoot him. Okay, this is a little bit unfair because I don't think he can actually tackle or make contact when I'm climbing because their pathfinding is so bad. It's like cheating, but no, it's just that they're
We have a
stupid.
winner! You've protected your flag and captured the enemies. You've proven yourself a warrior without peer, an inch ever closer to victory.
And I like to imagine that at this point, everyone is like, all the Templars who are looking at this are like, wait a second. That feels familiar. Where do we know that from somebody who has all that stuff? And
Takes to defeat your opponents.
restart
Who will
all
last
that.
longest in the ring?
Oh, hey, fighting thing.
Benvenuti lottatori. The game is simple. There's only one rule: no weapons. Fight until you are the last man left standing. Will it be you or two? Who will win the golden mask?
Oh, if we just have to fight everyone, that's simple.
Spit like a suckling pig and roasted in the piazza.
Wait. There it goes. I'm like, why isn't it letting me lock on? Yeah, he's already down to half. The best part is that this feels kind of canon. Well, aside from the bits where I completely mess up, but where they just kind of run up and get countered over and just sheerly disrespected by this strange Italian man who punched pure plate armor.
This one thinks himself some kind of campione. Go on, Dante. Show him how.
Can we just kill this guy in the ring? Isn't this a target? Actually, wait, can we just wombo combo him down? That's even funnier. That's even dumber. That's not even.
We have combatants.
It's like, yes. We
So
go
that's how it's going to be, eh?
go show him exactly what it's like. Oh, target's killed? I can use.
So, how would you like to go? Rope? Axe?
It just gets womboed into. Welcome to the arena. Prepare your ass for endless wombosity. Okay, you're better than all these chumps. Go give him what for. Doesn't let. Takes one step in and it's just does not let up. And then sends in 4 armed men. And the response isn't, oh shit, I am out of my depth. It's, oh sweet, I get to use weapons now. Like, wait, what?
Our winner has proven himself the fleetest of foot, the strongest of champions.
The Wombo
wisest of
Express.
strategists, and clearly
Destination,
escaped the ladies.
your ass.
4 games won lealmente. The winner of the Golden Mask is... the winner of the Golden Mask is Dante Moro.
I would love it. Oh yeah, they are all booing him. Got a one-way ticket to your ass. Cheaters never.
Violence is never the answer.
It's the solution.
Oh, believe me, Sith, he still has an unpunched ticket. We're gonna go run a train on his ass. I also love the setup of how, like, well, we can't just cheat or steal it. Actually, you can. It was really easy.
We could not have known Sylvia would cheat
I
as he
feel
did.
like we could have.
You should have.
Sister, you told us to let you know if we saw that rotting culo who stole the golden mask.
I
He's on his
also
way to
appreciate the fact that
I will go. I can catch him before he arrives and take back
This-
the mask.
By killing the poor Stronzo?
Yes. You know what's at stake.
No. If you kill him, they'll cancel the party. And
this
Marco
game
will
is
take back
primarily
his
marketed
palazzo.
towards teenagers.
Waste our time again. Steal the mask instead. Quietly.
Most of the dialogue that's in Italian is a little
They
bit
can help you distract him while you acquire the
a
mask.
little bit of
I can do that.
like common Italian phrases like va bene there. And also all the curse words. Because Ubisoft knew their target audience. It Oh yeah, sure. I don't know, I just love the whole they knew exactly what they were doing. But do any of them say gabagool? I do not believe so. I believe if Ubisoft wasn't a bunch of cowards and actually released a game in New York modern day, or at least 1960s, we would have gotten some gabagoolage.
What have we here?
Calm down.
Many shit through many years and many shits like you. Through many years and many shits like you.
Did anyone else hear that guard get stuck in a loop of many years and many shits over and over and over again? I shouldn't have hired this group yet because I don't. Oh. That was painfully easy. Like, oh, there he is. Let me just bump into him. And I don't know, it's hard not to laugh, but many years and many shit. Yes, yes, we know how that cycle goes. Okay, that is a pretty cool mask. Many years and many shits. I finally talked to my doctor about it. He agreed it was pretty intense. Got medication for it.
You made it. Marco is on a boat.
How did you get in here?
He's set to make a speech in a few minutes. Use my girls until then. Move with them to stay out of sight.
Alright, move. Why am I stuck in first person? I think we have an issue. Oh, it's fine. Yeah, the bump and using the age-old pickpocket techniques.
Find him.
Help.
Here comes the giovane signore, whose prowess is
Help.
He'll beat the guards till tomorrow's end. Their culos.
Are we just running it down? I'm not entirely sure we can bump and swipe our way out of this, especially with this dumbass bard here. We're trying to do crime.
I don't see him.
I think I know where they have to
Where is he from?
be.
This could be fun.
There we go. Position acquired, gun equipped, and we're going to give him the bump and swipe plus a bit.
Perhaps you can help us resolve our little problem.
Excuse me, on Bard. I am attempting to partake in crimes, and it's very rude what you are doing here.
Signori, I present to you the beloved Doge of Venezia. Benvenuti! Welcome, my friends, to the grandest social event of the season. At peace or at war, in times of prosperity or paucity, Venezia will always have Carnival!
Merda. He's not leaving the boat. I will have to swim out there.
I wouldn't try it. This
Oh, come on. The entire time they're like, hey, don't be seen. Use my girls to hide along and everything. Greatest social event of the evening. He might have just flat out said that.
I will have to swim out there.
I wouldn't try it.
That might be what he said.
Then I'll fight my
This
way
is a
out
2009 game.
We celebrate what makes us great. How bright our lights
Oh, hey,
shine
gave me an extra
over
bullet.
the
That was very
world.
kind of the
That's
game.
it. Your pistola. The one you stopped the murderer with. It's as loud as those explosions. Time it right, and you'll walk out of here unnoticed.
I like the way you think.
Wait,
sister.
can I actually do this?
I'll be waiting for you back at the brothel, my son.
When?
All know we have come through
When is
troubled
the
times,
explosion?
but we have come through them together, and Venezia stands a stronger
Why are the guards
city
coming?
for it.
Help.
Transitions of power are difficult for all, but we have
Imagine you're
weathered the
giving a
shift
big
with grace
speech and all of your guards are just like, hey,
It is no
hey
easy
boss,
thing to lose the Doge in the prime
pretty
of
women,
his life.
we're
And to the
peace.
cruelty
I'm sure
of
you
an
understand.
assassin who still hides in our midst. Indeed, we all love
I was so tempted to send it off and the assassin that hides in our midst. Bang!
Any of us truly love his policies? Did we feel safer under his watch?
But I am tempted if I can do this without raising an alarm. Because it's like they said it. And I also think I just swam out and ran up to him and stabbed him in the first time because I didn't understand how to use the hidden gun at all.
For what was to come. Well, my friends,
Okay.
I'm here to tell you, I can see down that road.
Oh,
I
no.
know where we're going. It's a beautiful place.
I
and we're
understand
going
now
there
why
together.
the
future I
BBG
see for Venezia
monologue or the
is
villain
a
monologue
future
is allowed to go
a future
to
of
fruition.
wealth. We shall build our fleet so strong,
Uh,
our enemies will fear us like...
I'm just going to do that because it's kind of we've lost the disguise.
No. It's too soon. I'm not ready.
We rarely are. Che la morte non sia crudele.
Okay, that's a pretty good line. Yeah, I have no idea what the explosions they are talking about are, but it kind of sucks that there's not that there's like not a good hiding place that close.
I can't see him anymore.
That
Why are you here? Get down. You are not
oh yeah,
I'm here, fratello.
ooh, hey, a chest.
There he is.
Nope, wrong way.
There, where is he?
I
About time you were put out of our misery.
Get your hands off.
There we go. You up, over. Okay, who's next? Nope, wrong direction. All right, Wait, there's an easier way. Why am I fighting on a balcony when I can just do this? Shout out to whoever actually owns this place. That they're just going to come down and come out one day like, yeah, I stashed some money on the chest out on the veranda. It's not like anyone in their right mind's going to be climbing that high up there. So it'll just be like, fine. Come and see their money robbed and like 8 dead guards on their property. Hey, Lori. Welcome in. Hope you're doing good tonight. You're gonna spend some time with Belgi. Oh shit! Dead bodies everywhere. Not again. Why does this keep happening? I didn't believe the real estate agent when they said this place was cursed. Where is it? How do we get so far away from where we were? This would be a bit. Okay. I feel like. So just an interesting thought. That I feel like a lot of what this game was like kind of building on was urban stealth, or at least that was the idea. However, it doesn't always hit because, like, yeah, there's people on the roof. There's guards on the rooftop that'll see you. So you can't just run across the roofs to avoid detection on street level. But in 90% of the cases, you can kind of just do that. That this escapes section would be a lot better if you were forced to be street level.
Relax.
The savior
But
of Venezia.
they can never really do that because of the design.
What's wrong with me to doubt so readily? Now we'll see where all the pieces fall.
Enough of that now.
This game's is enough of a
I feel your tired body in need of comfort and succor.
of a
But I have
ridiculous
such aches and
arcadey
pains,
thing.
sister. I may need a great deal of comfort and succor.
Okay, calm down, Italian man.
Girls.
Yeah, because this has something. That this game has flaws. None of which I really care about because the base experience is fun enough. Sequence 9. How many more sequences are there? I think there's one. Oh yeah, I think they like skipped sequence 10 or something. Like there's that one point where it goes like 7, 8, 9, 11. And then they just kind of get on. Like there's a section that became DLC and is still in like the sequence thing. But when you get the DLC, it just inserts itself in there, and in base game you instead go for, or you just like skip ahead 2 or 3. And we probably have 1 or 2 more murders to do in Venice. Yeah, it's only 1486. We have tons of time. It'll be fine. I'm now thinking of how on an eventual 3D model that hand tracking is a must, not because I think it'll like add a whole lot, just because I end up doing a lot of weird things with my hands during a stream, and per usual, I think it'd just be hilarious to watch. Ponte Rialto that has a thing? Where? It's probably like around back somewhere. Weird QR code thingy. Nope. Ah, there it is. Into the drink. Wait, why am I even doing this? Like, my goal for tonight is kind of to beat the game if possible, just because it's been a hot minute, and I think it's nice to beat a game, because there's been like a handful of games where it's like, yeah, I would do this one, but like stuff around it happened, then like I don't have the energy for it, and I oh. Huh? 4 equals 1. 1, so that's 2, 4. Oh, 240. And P4 create. Oh yeah, the whole Tesla Edison rivalry, which in most cases absolute bastard of Edison just creates electric oh yeah, and Edison just frying an elephant in order to prove that AC current is dangerous. Like no shit, you couldn't do that with direct current. Man, fuck Edison. Also, are they going to show a full... Oh. I didn't remember this game actually showed that.
He wanted everyone to know the secret, to set us all free. They used it to drive him insane.
Oh, and Henry Ford was just an asshole. Yeah, poor elephant, right? Although, in all fairness, there is a instance from I think I see it's 2 to the 2 lines and the dot. So 1. So there, 3 is a blank. I think I might have done this wrong. Line. Oh wait, none of these are correct. Weird. But yeah, there was a weird thing with wait, yeah, 2 to, but that doesn't actually align anything. Or is that a 5? Yeah, that's a 5. There we go. There. 3 is just a 2. Then 9 is 2 dots. Eh? Yeah, 5 to up. Now that is a 2. Which doesn't line up half of the damn code. Am I missing something? I might be working through this one through the ads, because it's like I can see a number and I can see a symbol on here. I don't see why they're not being connected. Yeah, 2 straight dot. Oh, I have the wrong one on 1? No, wait, because that's 5. That 1's there. And 3's just 2. And then 9 is... Huh. Alright, there's too many to brute force it. Yeah, I'm just gonna work through this on the ad break. But, like... nothing. Alright, this one's kind of stupid. So the way it works is that the device is...
there seems to be a pattern to the order of the symbols on the wheel, right? I think it's a base 3 number system.
Yeah,
It
it's
goes
a base
1 dot, 2 dots,
3, so...
one line and 1 dot, and so on. The missing symbol has
So
to fit that pattern.
add that to 2, and then... So 1... So align that to 2, and then... 1 goes for there. 3... And then it's like... That'd be 9 and... what was this? Yeah, I think it is just 1 starts like that, and then it's 2 and 3. Then you go back all the way around to... Yeah, that one was dumb. That one, it went from a simple... like, use a number for a code wheel to, like, oh yeah, you have to intuit that that's a base 3 system with looping, and that... When the first thing I went to is like, wait, did I not align this correctly? If I remember right, I think I probably looked that one up as a kid too. Or I randomly got it by just going like, well, I'll go to the one before and increase it by 1 or something. How did I get up here? I keep on forgetting also that there's no roll functionality here. I'm used to just not giving a shit and rolling through everything, which I can do now because it won't break my armor. It's just also that I shouldn't do this now because it will break my body. Can I get in over here? I think I have to climb this. I also seem to remember doing this of going around everything. But yeah, like my college had a thing with accidentally electrifying a circus elephant. In all fairness, it was 100% an accident. But what happened was, it was like a long ass time ago, like back in 70s or 80s, or actually it might have been earlier than that. And I also probably shouldn't be telling this story because it's one they tell on every tour. But it's entirely just... But what it was is that the local circus was in town and putting on a show there, and they asked if it was alright to, like, put some of the animals out in the Commons lawn of campus. And like, yeah, sure, that's fine. Just don't stake anything in, like, don't stake anything in. And they're like, yeah, sure, fine, we'll do. We won't. Except they did. They chained an elephant to the ground so it could, like, move around and kind of graze a bit, and hammered the stake in. Now, they're told not to, because there's electrical lines and conduits running under the lawn.
Fled? You mean
so yeah, they electrified my college electrified an elephant with no fault to them because they told them not to.
Has yet to confirm my ascension. And this little stunt of Silvio's has only made things worse. He has an entire army at his command.
Then help me to raise my own.
I figured you'd say as much. Bartolomeo d'Alviano is
I'm sure this won't go
He and his men have little love for Silvio.
horribly
He resides within the
in
military
any way.
district, southwest of L'Arsenale.
Va bene.
L'Arsenale.
I'll go and see him.
Wait, I can check. Yep, DNA sequence. Oh. Oh, there's like... There's like 5. Like, we're killing one more dude, and then it's the time skip. Hell yeah. Right. Nope, wrong dude. Sorry. Get back here. I was not aware you could do that. In hindsight, that makes sense now why you are able to climb up the wrong side of ladders. I always wondered about that because I always did it wrong and had to like adjust or climb down. But yeah, no, in hindsight, of course there's of course there's like a... Yep. Ah, it's fine. Like, of course there's a quick change. Hold up. I'm grabbing a clip of that. Where... Hope that was on time. Did anyone else see that? Did anyone else see me collide in midair with a guard and both of us plummet? That was incredible. Took the dog out? Nope. Ah, you missed it. It was amazing. And about as...
Porco demonio!
Aye.
Time to go!
Aye. Come back here with my money.
I should have stayed at home.
I know I paid you off for this, but that's no reason
These killings know no borders.
for you to take my money. I am the main character here. I should not have any consequences for my actions. Also, welcome back, stuff. As we have detail. Exactly, Chai. Why am I having anything for like any comeuppance? And why did I just randomly get some notoriety? Also, welcome in. Having a good evening. Also, everyone go check out Chai. She just started streaming, and it was a test stream, but like, it's good to see her back. Okay, so I could do the optional side assassinations, but I've come to the executive decision that I don't care. So help get me. I am in a hell of gardens. Why? Why am I stuck here? Okay, finally. Oh, hey. So love the I'll yeet you into heaven. Let me know what you find. That was the sheer amount of nonsense that you got up to in that just chatting was honestly inspiring. Like, you spent a good solid 10-20 minutes just throwing people around, and it was beautiful. Punted to the pearly gates, and it ended up with the gates of heaven are destroyed and the throne of the Lord remains empty. God is dead and we never noticed. Keep yourself entertained. You can keep everyone entertained. That was amazing. Somehow most invested I've had Haven't streamed in a while. Throwing chat to heaven. Yeah, I never... That is one thing that, like, I never grabbed because I'm like, I don't see the use. Oh, there's a Monster Journey treasure map? Could have had that all this time? God damn.
Don't forget to send your friends.
Like, I do love the standard VTubing props of, like, the stream... was it the chat thing, whatever? It's like, oh yeah, right. People can in fact get a lot of stuff off, make content off of just this if they're smart enough. Love the hand tracking with strange thinking emote. Stream avatars, that's it. Thank you. Yeah, like it's just a fun stream all around. I think I can get everything. I just want it for completion. 732.
Pleasure, signore. Return anytime.
We have to go. We have to go get our payment first. Yeah, as I was just thinking earlier about how I am excited to eventually, when I get a 3D model, have hand tracking, simply because most of the time my hands are just in my lap. Some of the time they are doing whatever, and the sheer unfiltered hand tracking of, hey, this is what's happening behind everything is worth it. I could be an option.
Buongiorno. Salute, Ser Ezio. Shall we take a look at
There's a lot. And the other thing is that I need to first get a better, or not necessarily a better one, because I do like the not outfit, but overlay I have for just, hey, a lot of stuff on screen. We are looking at screen. Screen is important. Behold, screen. But for this, there's a handful of times where I kind of wish I had like more oh, hey, we're already out of money. Like more space around it for a smaller screen, and just kind of don't have that. And every time I've looked, it seems like overlays is kind of a rarer thing for artists to offer. I can understand. Like, I know on some level, background work and that type of thing is just less fun to work on and less likely to for someone to specialize in. Yeah, guess equip that, and then Metal Cestus. And like, it's more likely to be advertised for everything else, but where are my other swords? That's all hammers. Is there... It's all missingless. That's all metal. That's... Yep. That's flying machine. I bought the statistically best sword in the game, and I have no idea where the hell it went. Because these are all hammers. Oh, there it is. I thought that was just a basic-ass, nondescript Costco sword. And now I will never use it because you don't use it. Categorically do not need to. Like, oh yeah, here, best weapons, best equipment. Nah, man, this arsenal is like 5 different unblockable or insta-kill moves. I'm not using anything that isn't that. Fighting fairly is antithetical to like the purpose of this. I'm just going to kind of warp in and figure it out from there. Fair? You can do that? Somehow the revelation. I think that's why I like conceptually bounce off the more RPG like titles, because it's like, well, why would I want that? Part of the fun of these games is that they're essentially beat 'em ups. Holy shit, I chose correctly. Yeah, it's like the same way I'm not too keen on like Yakuza 7 and 8, because it's like, well, the fun part was absolutely wombo comboing a dude in free combat. In RPGs, in JRPGs, I actually have to give the enemy a turn. And likewise, like, yeah, it's cool that's an RPG, but that means that I can't just do whatever. I think you should get eugenics. That's one that, like, I've heard enough about, like, the back end of eugenics, of how there's a handful of pretty unsavory people that they got for voice casting and voice work entirely because, yeah, their views, beliefs are completely antithetical to the other half of the task. So we're doing it for content. And the other part is that I'm kind of annoyed by how aggressive. It feels very much like a Flash game. It feels like it would be one of those Flash games that would be real fun, like if you played them on whatever. Like I was on Armored games growing up as a kid, but it feels like something that'd be on there, like Newgrounds especially. And it kind of annoys me for a full game, but that is entirely my personal views. Oh yeah, that dude. That one guy that is like, wait, how is he still around, and why the hell do I have to hear his name again? I think I found the person we have to rescue. I can hear him. Don't need to use eagle vision, we just have... Found him! That just has stream idea, stream at... Yeah, that was my first idea, that stream avatar, but just get like a little pixel art thing of trespassers. And like expand it to like, yeah, them or several other people. Hey Colton, thanks for checking, hope you're doing well. Nope. I need... Get to parrying. Stole from Missy's library. I didn't pay to play it. Perfect. I mean, even if it was a good game, like even if it was a game without the whole, I'm sorry, they got what controversial figure to do something for it just for a statement of stuff. Like, if you can get a game for free, by all means. Partially because mechanically, Mujang's looks like a game that's made for you personally. Honestly, exhausted by the Edmund McMillan. That's what it is. The Edmund McMillan sense of humor on top of the everything else. I don't know, should kiss you or slap you. Maybe both, just to be safe. I forgot how much I love Bartolomeo. Like this game is so much of just a... He has a broom. Okay, let's see how you do, Bart. He's got the broom. Right. He's just womboing. Honestly, NPC getting that much, good for him.
Agree. There are still more heads to be smashed.
Perhaps we should try and avoid conflict.
But yeah, like it does, because from what I saw from it, mechanically, it does look like a pretty interesting, game. It's just the whole, I'm kind of over the Newgrounds or Cards Against Humanity sense of humor of being edgy for the purpose of being edgy, which annoys me.
But that one's trouble.
Because again, mechanically, good game. Terms of writing, a little hard to swallow.
Silvio set these men to ransacking your place. Prepare yourself.
They had a saying where you turn off having to watch the cats boing. It was like, God, yeah, that's another reason why. That's a reason why I'm like a little bit against picking up Dispatch, because it's like, from everything I've seen about that game, it's good. It's got good writing. It's interesting. I don't think the fact that you have to go into settings and turn off seeing characters' dicks adds anything. Categorically, I think they would have been safe to just not have that. It's got a little bit of what I dislike about like a lot of modern superhero stuff, which is, this has copious amounts of blood and gore for the sake of having copious amounts of blood and gore. All right. I feel like you could have gotten the point across with less and not have the character look like a tomato, but here we are. Tomatoed. Fucking despise Cards Against Humanity. Flies apples. It's apples. Apples to apples for people who lack imagination. The humor is fine doses. Oh yeah, for sure. I think if you do shorter stream, because I think you did like an hour of it on stream. Like I think that's a small enough dose, but for like a marathon session, I think that would get a bit old in like the 4th hour or so. Superhero stories that don't. Yeah, exactly. All the what's his face that did Superman versus Batman, or like later parts of the Nolan Batman? It's like you don't really like these.
Is everything all right?
What do you think? Look at this place.
Poor Bianca.
Poor Bianca. If something's happened to her. Aha! Oh, my darling.
It's just a bastard sword. I love this man.
Bianca. Ezio.
Zack Snyder, yes. That is the guy who's like, you should be working on like Punisher. You have no business working on Superman. Please give my boy in blue to someone who understands the concept of somebody doing good for the sake of doing good. And then they did it in the new one, and I'm happy with that. And I'm dropping frames.
I'd like you to rescue those.
Blenderman. Did someone say blood and gore?
I cannot in good conscience leave them behind.
In Daisy.
Yeah.
I will attend to it at once.
Good luck out there, Ezio.
But yeah, like full thoughts on eugenics. It's interesting on the idea of it's essentially like, what's the like Monster Rancher sort of thing, or maybe not specifically Monster Rancher, but it's essentially you have your creatures and you're raising them, breeding them to get better stats and better creatures. Yeah, honestly, if Pokemon did something like this, of like, yeah, your stats are like you're playing as a Pokemon breeder on like a frontier town or something. Your stats can be improved by, breeding your Pokemon. There's one Ditto in the game, and they are at the end of a bonus dungeon. They are definitely worth all of the effort.
We'd like to fight with you, if you'll have us.
No, I don't need you guys. I appreciate it. Monster Rancher was Pokemon Final Fantasy Tactics. Yeah, it has good bones. It has really good bones to it. It's just unfortunately that somebody threw Cards Against Humanity in there for some goddamn reason, and I don't know why. It's like mechanically, I like it. I can fully understand not wanting to do it because of, controversial voice talent and a director's approach that's just like, that's not being edgy, you're just being a shithead. Or like you're not doing anything brave or bold with that casting choices. You're just being irresponsible to piss people off. And I don't think this is the right environment to piss people off. And yeah, I think yeah, it's got really tasty bones, and that's important. It's just it's just much like the cats in the game. The meat is really fucked up, and you're wondering what happened. It's one of those games that's like, I'm trying to think of an example. I know I have an example at this, but it's one of those games that's like, they have so mismangled the series from when this was new that I am so excited for this game or this era of gaming to enter into being the indie darling era of some indie game has made another pull at this concept, and they did it fantastic. Like, the most I can think of is probably PS Vita games, because like Gravity Rush, absolutely fantastic. Katamari Damacy, bad example because they did just recently make a new one. Once Upon a Katamari, it looks real fun. But just something that's like, okay, we need people not the creator to do it.
Only lead the way.
Nice bone broth. Why do I have the feeling I'm about to be offered a hot tub? Actually, how would that go? Because, like, I assume you'd get a metallic taste because the outer coating of my bones are steel. And then it probably shouldn't be radioactive, but there is depleted uranium somewhere in here. I mean, you probably wouldn't get tasty, delicious bone broth.
That could be our man.
That could be our man. Better have a look. He says as I pounce on someone like a touch-starved lesbian at the airport.
Let us join you.
And
Together we
kill
will
him.
crush the barbarian.
Why did I go with touch-starved lesbian specifically? Mystery for the ages. Hopefully it made it interesting enough for that. Yeah, I think you did a good job at it. Is definitely, because like I said, it had real good bones, and with the tutorial, I definitely don't think that you did a bad stream of it, and I don't think it's unstreamable. I mean, it's about half of my Twitch tab right now is one half Resident Evil 9 and one half some other random games, and then the remaining quarter is like Mugenics, since, like I said, good bones. So it is the Twitch or streamer hyper-focused game for a good reason. It's just like long term. And mostly my own personal taste. Like, don't get me wrong. I can see reasons for larger outrage, but a lot of it is just personally, I'm like, because I am also one of those people that's like, okay, we could do Cards Against Humanity. However, that'll only devolve into what we think specifically is funny from that. Or we can do apples to apples, add in some of our own custom cards, like the time hit 3 deer in a row, or whatever random in-joke we have. Actually, if I played it with my D&D group, one of the cards would probably end up being Glycerin Glands. Or Interdimensional Squid.
Welcome back.
And have a much more fun time.
My host is restored.
Hell yeah, stuff. I appreciate the support of a friend. Because that is a fun part of being a streamer, when it's like, oh, I know this person from this community, this one from here, this one over there, and they're all here. I feel like I accomplished something. Squid Dimensional? Yeah. There's a lot of stuff from sheer dumb luck of and running jokes that went a bit too far that somehow my D&D campaign for all that one group have a shared multiverse, and several things have ended up in the interdimensional rift, including a bomb I used in a one-shot I ran that had a listed blast radius of the city of Cleveland, which we looked up afterwards and was like, oh, that is huge. I'm like, yeah, it's one that I kind of wanted to give you a super weapon and see what you would do with it, and realize in horror that you never want to use this. One of my old characters, the rogue that accidentally snuck away from death and hijacked the body of the Kraken. I'm not even sure how that one happened. There's a huge library from the time that I gave my players a look. There's a hidden room behind the secret book trick, and their response was, oh, hey, an entire library. We're gonna steal this. I'm like, you're gonna what? Yeah, we're going to put this entire thing in the briefcase of holding that has a portal to the interdimensional void in it, because we also bullied you into giving us that. Like, okay, you have an entire library. You also find the door hidden behind a shelf, not because you found the trigger book, but because you removed the shelf. The streamer makes the game a good time. It can balance out humor-wise. Oh, for sure. Like, I feel like a lot of games end up with like the streamer darling, because it's like in Resident Evil 9's case, it's the I pulled a double assassination on those brutes. Nice. Because it is the new hotness, like it's the new big game, and there is a tendency for people to just gravitate towards whatever they think people want to see. But when you have like 5 people on the same one, and it's something that you're interested in, you're going to gravitate to the streamer that makes it the better time.
As you wish. Follow my lead.
And like, yeah, a game like that where you have craziness happening, and then it's something that gives you fodder to react to. Like, part of what I like about this game is the combat is so janky, I can just make a joke out of, you know, parrying an entire battle axe if it lets me. Or stealth killing in the middle of a combat that it shouldn't let me. Or things like just, instead of playing fair, I am going to enter combat and simply throw them into the river. So something like that, but applied to the whole game. To introduce mind-bending bureaucracy to the void, you gotta file the right paper, put anything in it. So remember the like lore dump I did about travelers in the Discord, if you've read that? This is the same interdimensional void that those guys use, so I've had a great amount of fun. They've lost one captive because a frickin' spaceship tore into the void, hit said captive that they had just left out there in the head. And they're like, oh, we have to immediately do surgery to try to save this guy because that was the scientist who knew a bunch of shit about stuff. There's also an NPC that is, as I call him in my notes, the guard named Guard, who was a guard put into the interdimensional void by the party that got most of his brain eaten by a passing world eater. And it's just like, I had a brain, but something in the void I had a name, something in the void told me I wasn't allowed to anymore, so I won't. The Wabo Cabo Express. Yeah. So every time they go into the void, I have them roll luck. And at the very worst, I'm just like, okay, I can pull from anything I've ever created or thought up. What misfortune can it be? God, I need yes, do it. I am so interested in D&D characters of all stripes just because they end up so ridiculous. I used to have a brain like you by bug a world eater to the head. Yeah, entirely. God, I'm just really happy with like how world eaters have turned out, because as like a concept for my greater thing, because just from the base concept, they are a huge swath of nothing that just decided, you know what, I want to exist as something, and through sheer willpower did so. They're also essentially bored trolls that at any point, like, for example, earlier in the stream, hey, y'all should go season and marinate yourself in a bath of Sweet Baby Ray's barbecue sauce. None of my proxy bodies have a sense of taste. That is something that I'm just categorically, I'll admit it, not good enough to make a thing. I am just telling you to do that because I think it would be funny. And that is entirely their whole motivation. I think it would be funny. It's essentially the strongest, the most powerful entity in any type of reality. Their entire motivation is immature jokes. must have been the wind. Arrow in your head? Nope. God, I know that that's like a consequence of how stealth kind of has to be. Nope, didn't want to do that. God, that was the slowest fucking saunter down into the drink, and I hit like 3 different leg breaking things. Entire motivation for the fun of it. Speaking of marinade, boy here must be sweating under all those layers in black, in constant parkour, in Venice, which is a Mediterranean saltwater lagoon. And do we have a date? Do we have Force Majeure 1486? Okay, it doesn't tell me what month it is, but I can assume it's like spring or summer. It's actually, it's after Carnival. Hang on, we can narrow this down. Venetian Renaissance Carnival. Carnival ends on Shrove Tuesday. Okay, it ends on Mardi Gras. What fucking day is Mardi Gras? That Tuesday, fasting season. Okay, so it depends, but it's like February or March. So we're after that. So yeah, boys baking, boys marinating. Like this is like early summer at best, late summer at worst. Thanks for the lurk, Sith. Time in Corfu during summer. It was a cold thunderstorm. Actually hate the heat. Oh, so do fine. So that was fine, but God, a cold thunderstorm. I would love that, because I absolutely love listening to thunder. Like, there has been times where I'm like, I really should probably be worried about the storm because I am in something that... like, something that would be a concerning place to be in a storm. Like, you know, sleeping on a boat in a marina with a massive storm coming off of a Great Lake, which... See, if you're not familiar with how big a Great Lake is, it's something that if you lose sight of the shore and are not even a quarter of the way to the other side. Like, it's something where big cargo ships happen on. Yep. He's having a time. So, it's like, so it was fine. Love it. Hey, come to the island. I have heard about the storms you have on the island. I'm like, God, that sounds really dangerous, but I would fucking love to be there. I mean, aside from all the reasons that you don't want to be on that island, because it does suck. Like, listen to the storms, like, oh, I would sleep so fucking good. I know that there's, like, a non-0% chance that you have your house fall on you. But I would sleep through it. You could keep... Hell yeah. Yes, abandon me, leave me with your dog, and head to safer ground. Okay, where's the dude? Oh, here it is.
Ah,
Hey, Bart.
is it done?
Yes, all your men are in place.
Bene, bene. Take this. I assume you know how it works. Find the highest point you can in the district, and fire it from there. This signals my men to begin the attack.
All right, then. I will see you on the battlefield.
Oh, right, we're just throwing an entire coup. I forget why we're throwing a coup. I think there's... Knowing this series at this point in time, in this climate, localized entirely on this stream, I feel like the reason is if you look up Venice coup 1489, you'll get... The story at this point is we're largely just hunting down Templars. Like, we're hunting down Templars that happen to coincide with, like, big IRL instances of, like, oh yeah, the Doge of Venice was assassinated at this point, or this guy was, or this important historical figure in politics. Yeah, like, the last one was the Doge was assassinated at Carnival at this point. Hey, Cass, how's it going? Punch the Pope. Hell yeah. Fled bears. Nice. What were you playing? World of Warcraft. Ah, that explains the bears. The one. Oh, I didn't want to jump. Didn't want. Hey, I remember. I did this last time we climbed this tower. I recognize the route. But welcome in raids. I'm Eldritch Brett, and Eldritch from Behind Reality. You found an old van blockbuster full of retro games. Decided I could be doing Eldritch stuff. I would rather sit in here and play these games. So I'm doing that. Mostly play retro, sometimes some newer stuff. It really depends on my mood, because my face is on the channel. I can do what I want. Tonight we're playing Assassin's Creed 2, mostly because this is the game that ends with you punching Rodrigo Borgia in the face. Every single tank tonight was a bear. I choose to to interpret that as every single tank you were raiding with, regardless of class, was in fact a large hairy gay man. And hell yeah, we love that type of thing. We love gay rights here. Yeah. Only other thing of important to note is that tonight is that I'm multi-character streamer. I have this model, which I call Corpse for very obvious reasons, and also main model, little bread roll, because quick, easy, it breaks before everything else. Other thing to note is sunglasses are bring your own, and you're going to want them because some asshole in 2009 thought bright white was a valid option for UI colors. How unbearable. There are two chatters here. One gives puns, the other is like, ooh. Both are valid. Yeah, I hope you had a nice stream. If you have to, I appreciate the support. If you have to raid and run, I totally understand. We will just be here. I'm not actually sure for how long, because this is a short sequence, and then I think we have the full map unlocked, so we can do the end game total completion. L'Arsenal. Be close? Hell yeah. One brings puns, the other has gun. I think... And knives. Lots of knives. I think I just have to kill the brutes, and I don't care about that. Care about that big guy. That ends up being there. You have a magnetic personality. Said magnet, however, is entirely devoted to firearms. Never know.
A fine specimen, isn't he? You should be honored to die by his hand.
Oh, that's how. Oh, if you ever wanted to know how to say "suck my balls," you fucking idiot, in Italian, we have that on record. What? Oh! Wrong one. Civilian? There we go. I can counter this guy, right? You know what? We're just going to wombo combo. That is how I know what to do with this guy. It's how we beat him in a fist fight. It's how we're going to beat him here. Wait, I don't even have to do that. What am I doing? I have a gun. Okay. The gun did not work. I don't think it's because he's immune to bullets. God, that reminds me of the most weird Assassin's Creed boss. That
Go now. That brute will no doubt lead you straight to his master.
That there is
My men and I will
watching human evolution right now. Wait, what am I doing? I have a gun. Hey, Botanic. Good luck with that, and thanks for checking.
Hurry! They're going to leave without us!
Botanical_chaos is second into the zone.
Hey, congrats on being second.
And right into an anomaly field. Careful on the grabby centers.
I really need to update that for what I do with like the mistakes, for there being a second option.
Sith Knight 20 is third.
Ow.
Welcome to the blockbuster.
Congrats on being third.
You are not alone if there are loaves.
They just waited? God, that was so polite of them. They saw me get waylaid and like, hang on, the assassin is no longer right behind us. Give him how dare she says, as if it wasn't second. But I do love the setup of somebody gets first because it's like, yes, I'll be first in the stream. No, everybody waits for second, and then somebody tries and is like, nope. What do you mean out?
What's happened? Why the boats? I thought you sowed the Doge's seed.
Just a distraction. We were meant to sail.
Sail where?
I'll never tell. Cyprus is their destination.
I will never tell your other friend, however.
Accettate il suo abbraccio. Requiescant in pace.
See, Sith, what you have to understand, I know exclusively
Well done,
absolutely murders small gremlins. 2 hours in the stream, I have no idea what's that. And that's what makes it fun. People see a redeem like that and like, wait, I gotta grab it. It's doing its job.
I'm glad for you and your men, Bartolomeo.
And good luck on
I
work.
cannot join. I fear my work has just taken a rather strange turn.
What do you mean?
Silvio wasn't looking to replace Marco as Doge. He was about to leave
Doge.
Venezia, in fact. This whole thing was just a distraction.
Why?
That is what I need to find out.
The entire Venice arc was just a distraction. They say about the best arc in the game because it has nonsense like the flying machine and the hidden gun and gondolas. You know what? Now that I'm thinking about it, so at what point do we get the request Bread turns to anime girl? Keeps seeing artist static and figurine. At least sometime next week. Reen was the one that cast hip fire. God damn it, stop. Reen was the one where the artist said like, hey, is it okay if we start talking about this next week? I'm like, yep, sure. Static is the one that's coming up next. Good to know. And then like however long it takes for the art to finish, because like I ain't rushing artists. They got enough going on. Which is partially why the static model has taken 2 years at this point.
Is it? It's been over 10 years since I watched my father.
To look like you're watching a nuclear explosion right now. Yeah, that's why the sunglasses are on, because some asshole thought bright white was a fine color for this game's UI. Like, I get it. We've had this come on multiple times. But
Basta. Look here.
God damn.
I have a birthday present for you. It's L'Arsenal's shipping manifest. From the day the boat left.
The boat to Cyprus. You're serious?
And guess when it's scheduled?
Can't wait to rig more ribs.
Tomorrow.
God, yeah,
Leonardo, when did you get back?
I am excited to get the 3D model ref for Corpse. Because
Go on.
3D model for Bread is fun. It opens a lot of interesting avenues. A 3D model with hands? With limbs? With a shit ton of knives?
I never saw it before, but when put together,
actually, I don't think
the markings on the back clarify into words.
That
Here, the prophet will appear when
that is the thing, though. I don't think you're not going to be rigging like something like this. It's
The prophet may open it.
I did another revision, which fortunately the artist hadn't even started on because qualifying life event, as is
We've known each other
tradition.
a long time, Leonardo. If I can't trust you,
And
there is nobody.
I did realize like, wait, a lot of people hate drawing skeletons. It's a whole thing. I'm going to simplify it a bit and make it weirder. And also I need to fit more knives on this thing.
Grandioso. But if you took these pages from the Barbarigo, then maybe they know about this vault too. That's not good.
Wait.
Get lost in...
What if that's why they sent their ship to Cyprus? To
Maybe?
this piece of Eden.
They said they were moving,
Venezia.
But
the second piece is brought to the floating city. The prophet will appear. Only the prophet can open the vault.
oh
My
right,
God.
the whole thing.
When my uncle told me about the codex,
Holy
I was
shit, I
too
forgot
young,
that was a
too
thing.
rash to imagine it was anything but an old man's fantasy. But now I see. The killing of Mojani.
Thank you for the model change.
Even the Medici.
Botanic.
My father and brothers. It was all part of his plan. To find the vault.
Ah, yes, the meta plot is picking up. The whole murder that we've been doing,
The
all
boat
of
from
the
Cyprus arrives tomorrow. I plan
all
to
the
build
killing
that
and
to
such to find
Good luck, my friend.
is just to find this vault with with an alleged great treasure that needs to be brought to the city. Ha! Gluten. Hell yeah, let me get that other one up for you. And this one isn't. Let there be gluten. There are also 2 responses to there being a ton of bread, which you should fear. Eat shit. You're right. You're right. Eh? I just hit a wrong thing and like, what the heck is all that? And like, oh right. Shit. Man. So, all right, item scenes, which I could probably use more of. And another one for over here. We are protected. Hey, Waffle Cat. Welcome in. Oh, ads. Dang it. BRB, Spotify, ads. Be back in a bit. Oh, that's the quote of the game. Quote of the day. Welcome back. Quote of the day, 220. Okay, I just took 20 milligrams of diazepam. If there's any anxiety in me, it won't be. Also, I spent too long on the screen. I am a little toasted. Oh god, swapping from this back to the regular bread makes it look so much worse. New meaning to a tan line. Tech the eyeballs. It is amazing just how bright this game is. Committing anxiety. I remember that stream, which is to say, I remember the feeling of that medication. It was very chill. It might not been a chill stream, but I was feeling great. I don't know about everyone else. Alright. Oh, hey. Nope, wrong dude. You! Ah, you get to live this time. I can't be bothered to go all the way up there. Alright. Is this just another... Oh, up to the DNA. It's memory 12. Wait. That was all the secret. Location, feathers, beat up, race, assassination, courier, treasures. I think sequence. Yeah. God damn, another mitosis. And the butter. I assume the butter was added. Wait, wrong one. We do not need to look at that one. One like here. And some sunglasses. Oh, hey, that's like perfectly sized, I say, and then I turn and find, no, that is not actually perfectly sized. And butter, which I don't know if if someone redeemed it or not, but it was on there last, and I'm not paid to think. Actually, I'm barely paid at all. How do you get into Larsenal? This is going to end up being like a whole... Oh, calm down. Calm down. I'm only trying to get into the Arsenal of Venice. It's not like it's a big deal. Oh, hey, is that a door? It's not like it's a huge deal. You're just going into somewhere that is responsible for the construction of every weapon used by the Venetian army. And then some. And can crank out an entire warship in a fucking day. It's not a huge deal. Okay, and now... Up, but not there. Hello, sir. Ah, I see. One of the best additions in Assassin's Creed 4. Actually, I think it was in 3. I think it was in 3, but I remember it more in 4 because I used it a lot more. And I also played 4 a lot more because it's a pirate game. Yar. But like the little weighted crane things that you can jump onto, slash at the... That was weird. Slash at the counterweight and then get yoinked all the way up to the top of the whatever building.
Uncle Mario?
That was great. Huh, it's him, Mario. I also love that nobody told... Wait. There is actually a really weird...
You belong down below with the rap. He's here! Say your prayers, criminale!
Oh, that's one way to get down. Anyway. Where were we? Oh, right. Tailing this man. Yeah, it's actually kind of fucked that by the plot, they don't bother to fully induct Ezio into the Assassin's Brotherhood until, like, after this sequence. There's achievement in Unity for killing 5 enemies with 1 counterweight, and I got that one accident. I love that. I don't remember if I got that or not, but I love those ones that's like, I did that by sheer accident, and that is an amazingly difficult thing to set up. Did I just kill him? I can only assume that that's one of those times where you're like, I don't care anymore. I'm a little bit bored. I'm going to make the entire district just absolutely despise me. Also, I think that Bard got the message to fuck off after I just swapped to the fist and the little punch sound kicked in. Whereas being chased by a bunch of French guards. It would be weirder if you weren't. Like, honestly, if you got that by killing something that weren't Frenchmen in Unity at the height of the French Revolution, that would be like, what the hell? I love the fact that this guy is parkour savvy enough to be like, I'm taking a shortcut by going across the river, but is... Okay, never mind. I stand corrected. He was actually savvy enough to see, like, all right, if anyone came across with me, then they are suspicious.
All right, you know what to do.
That guy. Fuck him.
Stop! Stop, you stronzi!
Which, depending on what subset of hirelings you have, the command to just, like, hey, that guy, fuck him, has wildly different contexts. From thieves being that guy, fuck him, fuck with them, to mercenaries being that guy, fuck him up, to courtesans just being that guy, fuck him. Speaking of courtesans, you fuck off. I don't think I should have actually hired a group. I think I should have just kept running. Oh, wait. We still got one. Still got one committed to legging it. This is not how a tailing mission should be going. Although I love how you can very much get out of being spotted by very suspiciously backing off and going around a corner. But otherwise, you are just right on their ass. And I don't want them to make a better tailing mission. If they make a better tailing mission, that ends up being annoying. I want a janky tailing mission because I hate tailing missions. Like, they are entirely just, can you keep a dude in your line of sight? 3 bards! That is diabolical. That is, they knew what they were doing with that. Like, if you're still on the ground at this point, you're getting messed with. No, we'll just go up. Ah! Let's go. So it's supposed to be a good idea. Don't mess this up for me. All right, fine. What's your problem, man? I'm down.
The maestro awaits. He will not suffer mistakes. Package it correctly. Do it now.
The Spaniards here? That changes things. If I can infiltrate this group, take the place of the courier, they'll lead me right to the Filio di Putan.
Go away.
No witnesses. They're all just walking into it. I should have thrown another smoke bomb. That.
I've distilled an elixir of lead and pomegranate, ideal for the liver.
Lead and pomegranate, ideal for the liver. I feel like, nuh-uh, on that one.
I suppose one could hide here.
Buy me a little time.
I love the zoom in.
Brava, tesoro. Facci vedere tutto.
Broom. Okay, no broom.
Not you.
I wonder if you can bum rush that. I wonder if you can run in, like, obviously get past the initial guards, which that is always a problem, because they will just distract you. They're talking about pomegranate to the
Yes,
oh yeah, one of the
It's a moment of great importance.
one of the
Information.
doctor's
Make
quotes
this
was,
right.
"I have made a decoction of lead and pomegranate, great for the liver." It's like, you sure about that, boss? I mean, it's definitely gonna do something for the liver. Nothing good. That is a big honkin' chest. Okay, I know I know what we're doing is trying to get close to Rodrigo Borgia in order to, you know, assassinate him.
What's got into you? Are you an idiot?
Pathetic stranieri. Always
Would you? I am on a mission. I am in your uniform. Do not make me kill you.
Everything everywhere all over the place.
They bumped into me.
Bear with yourself, capito?
Asshole.
Today of all days.
I'm trying to do my job, unlike you. So I wonder how hard you would have to throw a pomegranate to bruise someone's liver. Like, I'm assuming you can't, because if you throw it with enough force to bruise the liver, you're also going to be throwing it with enough force to just splatter the pomegranate on impact. Like that you can't... Oh, I suppose if you froze it. That's always the first thing. If you're trying to get something to impact, you have to freeze it solid. But at that point, you're not really working with a pomegranate, a raw chicken, whatever. You're working with what is practically a block of ice. Oh, hey! I know that Spaniard. He's the bastard that killed my parents. Yes, sir.
Have it? You were not followed.
Absolutely. Everything went perfectly. We have followed your orders exactly as specified. The mission to Cyprus.
Also,
Ezio.
you fastball it. Major League style. Also, this is a really cool section.
Rodrigo.
That's what I'm thinking. If you get a 90-mile-per-hour pomegranate straight to the...
Your prophet. Doesn't look like anybody showed
straight
up,
to the liver, will your liver bruise, or will you...
For what's in this box?
Or will you just burst and destroy the pomegranate?
You claim not to be a believer, and yet here you are. Don't you see him? The prophet is already here.
That is a fun thing to say with just one other
Now
person.
give me the apple.
Come and take it from me.
It's a really fun thing to say because it's like, yeah, you're very much... There we go. But he's not Pope yet, so this doesn't count. Right in the face. So unfortunately with this question, it's really a question of material densities. Of like, what's stronger, human flesh and muscle or pomegranate? I also appreciate that Borgia has, in fact, fallen for this bait so many times in a row. He's so aggressive. I love that they can distinguish the boss in personality by the fact that, yeah, he's a stark raving lunatic. His goal is right in front of him. It's right in that box. I am standing literally between him and his goal. He's going to be a little bit excitable and overzealous and just attacking over and over against a foe who just has to wait for him to do anything and can kick him in the dick.
Is this all you have?
Is this all I have? My sibling near Chris, I have kicked you in the dick 17 times. Let me get that mitosis. One up there. Wait. I have a better idea. Grab this one. We grab this one. We make them more or less the same size. We grab this thing. We remove that thing. We get another pair of sunglasses. That is the main model. That is not the sunglasses that I have grasped. We remove the sunglasses again. We get the sunglasses. We do not put them in the regular layer. We put them so they go on top. Hell yeah. We got it. Unfortunately, he's already had his son, and that said son becomes a problem in the next game. Oh no! Guards! Holy shit! What do you mean they're immune? What do you mean they know how to do that?
I'll send you to your grave.
Oh, you don't need both kidneys. Actually, you do need both kidneys. Okay, I think we've gotten to a point where the counter on the sword is much better than the counter on the dual blades. But dual blade counters have benefit of one-hit kill. Okay, fine. We're using the sword because I can fat finger the inputs and it still be done. And it'll still counter. I'm in the same armor as you. Did the guard who's I'm wearing the armor of? It just said, eh. Well, they definitively do not pay these guys for their deductive reasoning. How dare this game makes me actually engage with the combat mechanics. we go. Was that so hard? Was that really so hard?
Don't worry, Nipote. You are not alone.
This is the power of Italians. Where there's one, there are many.
Everyone asks you the same thing.
What do you mean, what am I doing here? I have literally been... I have literally been running around doing your dirty work and killing people largely for your benefit. Oh wait, that's Uncle.
You all shall die.
For years.
Take him down,
Oh.
Ezio. He's right behind you. Come on, Nicolas! My fiancé hungry for more skills like a brat.
And I am getting bodied by my own guys. Like, yeah, it's a little bit weird to see the Florence criminals and the Tuscany criminals. But, like... Really? Okay, first of all, you're using a butcher knife, so calm down with the whole you mess with me, you get the sword thing. Second of all, I'll wombo combo the Spaniard.
You will die by my hand.
You are back. I backed you in a corner with hitting you over and over. Okay, this is the faster this is the Wombier combier. Hang on, there is like 2 quotes I have to add. The first is, of course, the I've kicked you in 16 times. Actually, I've forgotten the rest of that. Like, and the second is Wombier combier. Quote 300, Wombier combier. Let's fucking go. This is exactly the shit that I expected. Congratulations to everyone on the stupid shit that this game made me.
I just killed them to make a point. There is no mercy when you...
This is for my father.
Ooh! It took him 34 times, but he finally learned.
We have what we came for.
No. I need to go after him.
Do you really now? Or are you here for another reason, my son?
Theodora!
No, we're just
here. What are you all doing here?
Perhaps the same thing you are, Ezio. Hoping to see the...
Hi, Machiavelli. Shut the fuck up. I have to yell at everyone
I care
else.
less about your prophet. He never showed up.
No? But you did.
What?
A prophet's arrival was foretold. And
I'd like to point out,
to us, here you are.
after like several 20 years of doing your dirty work,
Who are you?
and never telling us any of this,
I am an assassin.
y'all are assholes.
Safeguard mankind's evolution.
Like, you told us
Just
about
like you
this.
And each one of us here.
You are all assassins? Paola.
Also, how do you not put this together already, Ezio?
For years. Teaching
We-
you the
we-
skills you would need to join
We
our
were
ranks.
okay. On hindsight, in hindsight, this is kind of just a full ass pull. The whole, how do you know? What do you mean you are all assassins? Like, yeah, no shit. You were recommended to these people by
These are the words spoken
by
our ancestors.
Mario.
Of our creed.
Where other men blindly follow the truth, remember.
Nothing is true.
Where other men
Of course they are.
By morality or law, remember.
Everything is permitted.
We work in the dark to serve the light. We are assassins.
Nothing is true.
Everything is permitted.
And also with you.
It's time, Ezio.
In this modern age, we are not so literal as our ancestors, but our seal is no less permanent.
This is also really funny in light of the quote-unquote sacrifice of
like so many things.
you have to cut off your ring finger in order to use the hidden blade.
We have much to do.
I love how they're like, well, you have to do it symbolically, but also the match cut to make sure that none of the you didn't see any of the female models do a leap of faith because they don't have a good thing for that going.
Bread.
Hey, Butterfly, we're complaining. But it's so funny that this started with Leonardo da Vinci just being like, yeah, I found a better way. We don't have to do a sacrifice. And ending with, okay, we know that you do have to do one symbolically. Like, there's probably a deeper meaning. However, the fact that there's a big reveal of every ally in the entire game secretly being an assassin, and it's one part, really, Ezio? You didn't figure this out? And one part, really, you fucking assholes? You didn't tell Ezio, but you were perfectly fine with him doing all your dirty work?
Okay? Do you want to stop?
No, I need to go back right now.
Okay, the little detail of him being pulled back after Desmond being pulled
I'm
out
gonna try to find a workaround.
right after his
One's corrupted too. Let me check another.
oh, these are the two DLC
This one seems
sequences
okay.
that you can
I'm
get
gonna
back
run some
later.
Diagnostics, but at least now you can continue.
Yeah, but also
Or we could take a break if you want.
actual
No, I would advise against that. I'm picking up a fair
compliment.
amount of radio chatter. Abstaining
Ezio
on
being
some
pulled out of the
nonsense
Animus
about
right
losing
after,
Lucy, and it's
or
only a matter of
Desmond
time
being
before
pulled
we
out of
make
the
it up
Animus
here.
right after
We're gonna
Ezio
finish
had
this
his
before
finger burned and branded symbolically. The first thing he does is cradle that ring finger like it still hurts. Because his brain is like,
Let's take a look, shall
no,
we?
actually,
According to this, it's a rather tumultuous time for Florence.
it's like, actually, no,
Following
you got
Lorenzo's
burned.
death,
No, we
the
didn't.
Medici are
No, but it
deposed,
felt it.
and a
Like,
Dominican
nah.
priest named Savonarola is given control of
Ah,
the city.
Bonfire of the
and he
Vanity
probably turns it into
DLC,
the most
which I don't
miserable place
have.
on Earth. According to
Yep,
this,
long one.
the Bonfire of the Vanities took place.
Because these were two sections of DLC. Of DLC
You know
that
that movie? Oh, that's interesting.
were.
What other movies do you like? Rebecca, the
Sean,
grown-ups
shut the
are
fuck
talking.
up.
Now, let's see what
Hey,
else
Mecca,
we
how's it going?
Some entries on Machiavelli.
Troubles in Flory, the other ones.
A rather amusing anecdote about Caterina Sforza and, well, her
That one they had quoted in the main game, but it was again written by Machiavelli, who IRL was absolutely madly and stupidly in love with Caterina Sforza. So, well, she probably said something to the effect of, "Go ahead, kill my sons. I have the means to make more." She probably didn't flash the entire castle with the upskirt at the time. Good Sharks are hockey thing? Nice. We're complaining. And also,
Well, your luck's in, Des,
so
and happy
creepy.
days.
Yeah,
Exactly where you're going.
the Animus loading screen is honestly props to them for what is as liminal as, like, this is properly liminal for what is essentially, hey, your brain is being pulled out of your head into some old memories from your ancestor who lived however many years ago. And yeah, it's going to be really fucking weird.
What's going on?
The data stream is corrupted. No, scratch that. This says it's incomplete.
Ah,
It's the codex pages. It looks like Ezio had them all when this memory occurred.
playing hell yeah. Assassin's Creed.
Great. And how am I supposed to find them?
Hold on. It looks like Ezio has a map on him. He must have picked it up during one of the corrupted sequences. According to this, it'll show you the location of any missing codex pages.
Now viewable throughout the world. All right. Zoom out. First one. Aye. It only lets me zoom in on the ones there. Alright. DNA. Sequences. Viewpoints. Secrets. Feathers. Beat up. Race. Assassin's Courier. Treasure. Florence. Treasure. That's not useful. Conspirators. Fuck it. There's a solution to this, and that is to just start going. You know, it could be a fun one for the series. They do this with a new recruit who found his ancestors Templar instead, and he loses. They had the opportunity to do that with Rogue, where you do actually play as a Templar, but like they had. Oh yeah, I've had a lot of potential in the topic. Yeah, Butterfly, the wake up with the pain from the dream, like the leg pain one, that's a wild one. I've had some really fun ones that I don't think are safe for work for how I was mutilated in the dream. A lot of things sticking out of things where they should not be. But yeah, no, stuff with your ancestors a Templar and they lose. Or hell, even you're an Assassin's and they lose, which I feel like have they done that? I don't know. It's an interesting idea, but the problem is that leads to a very unsatisfying story beat, because that either means you're kicking around with unlikable characters, like designated villains, well, all the likable heroes are working against you and are having good points to your monologue. Or it's an unsatisfying ending where you don't have any good resolution because the main character dies and it's like, well, what next? We don't know. We don't have the remainder. Alright, good luck with that, Butterfly. Rogue's the only one you can go full murder hobo, not desync for. That's amazing. It's a courier. Alright, one codex page up there. And oh, shit, I actually got really close to that. Yeah, no wonder I didn't get that. I didn't fully explore the city, and I also don't like the western edge of Florence because the most fun parts of the game are always in the city center, you know? It's always in the center of it all. Move it, Friar. You too. I do appreciate the ridiculously exaggerated Italian accents. Hello. No, right. I was thinking it would be fun to play this in like the Italian dub because they legally have to, or at least should have, an Italian dub of a game set in Italy. But
your playing will be most amusing should you survive this attack.
But like the streamability, I try to keep everything in English because like, yeah, even if like the Japanese dub for something is the original and better way to experience it, it's still a little bit rude to lurkers if you're an English language stream, because it's like I am dependent on either actively watching, which sometimes I just can't, or hoping that the streamer is actively commenting on the plot to piece it together myself. Okay, is that all the codex pages? Yes, it is. Back down to the travel agent and hoping the last remaining two are in Venice, because I don't want to deal with anywhere else. Only game you haven't played is Shadows? That's the newest one, right? That's the one that, if I remember right, Ghost of Tsushima came out. Every Assassin's Creed fan flocked to it because they were claiming, they were saying for a long time, we really want a medieval Japan Assassin's Creed game. Which, personally, I think, like, early Meiji... Whatever the... God. Like, whatever the usual, the standard historical setting for, like... The only thing that comes to mind is, like, the Yakuza Kenzan historical one, or fiction one is. But yeah, I find it so funny. For the longest time, Ubisoft's like, no, we can't. There's nothing. It's not a good setting. We can't do anything for it. Ghost of Tsushima comes out, and like, oh, shit. We gotta do one in medieval Japan now. We just gotta. And then it came out like zoom in. Anything? Assassination contracts. I wish. Yep, 2. One there. We'll go boom, boom. Oh, I am wearing the Venetian cape. Sweet, I can do whatever. If I remember right, it also had the bad luck to release... Like, Shadows also had the bad luck to release along the same time as Ghost of Yote. So they're like... Yeah, so we could have... like, the Assassin's Creed game in the style of your new RPG setting... or RPG style ones. Or, and hear me out on this, we could pick up Ghost of Yote and have something that feels and plays a little bit like the classic Ezio trilogy. Which really, at that point, is just down to personal taste. I don't know. I find Ubisoft's luck a little bit hilarious. Because, like, what do you mean a bunch of Ubisoft devs split from the studio, started their own, and then immediately swept the Game Awards? It's just like, you had the talent to come up on this. This could have been a Ubisoft game, but you couldn't leave the artists alone to do what they did best.
Can you even hear me in there?
Can you even hear me in there, to the guy in full armor? There we go. God damn, the arm on this man. Which reminds me, I need to rejiggle the schedule, because it looks like we're going to be beating this game tonight. We are close enough to the end that's like, I just have to walk up, rob one more bank, and take this all to Leonardo da Vinci's home, and then we're free. Like how the NPC just dropped a broom, like they handed you the broken weapon. I think there was also a bard, when I started that, a bard came up, saw what I was getting up to, turned around, was like, nope. I ain't getting into that. I've learned, ain't worth it. Freedom! Although it's not, I do really enjoy this game. For as much as I've been, like, honestly, full apologies to anyone who was interested in finding out the story of this game, because this has been a smooth brain. I want to talk, I want to chat. I have done this several times, and the stories have always been a bit, as rude as it is, not really the reason I played this game. Because like obviously, first time I played through, I thought the meta plot was kind of cool. and the historical fiction side was always a little bit secondary, because they have kind of the structure of you go become the reason historical events happen. You are the cause of death for people. And I did not want to do that, but here we are. And you go pal around with cool historical figures. Here for stream or not? Thank you. Because, like, I'm not... Well, what I was saying is I'm not in a hurry for this game to end. But after a while, it is nice to have, like, some new variety on there, just because, personally, my brain screams a bit. I think that's a beat 'em up or another mission, side mission that I don't care about. But, like, after a while, I've noticed that there has just not been a lot of movement on the schedule, and, like, it would be nice to get stuff up there. And there's a little bit of a issue where, like, twice now, I've just absolutely lost appetite to stream a specific game. I think Leonardo's Turamangi... That's a Flory, which I don't want to do. I think I'm just gonna go... I think it's just have them. Not necessarily you have to get them decoded. I think they have Leonardo, like, on hand, as in during the, like, the quote-unquote historicity of this is Ezio got, like, 20 out of 30 in... Actually, no, it's quite possible that he didn't get that many codex pages during his adventures, because he's like, I was too young and stupid to see how important this was. And then he got a map to the rest, so I could fully see it just being that he's missing, like, a good chunk of these. And that leading to like whatever happens in the 2 DLC chapters, which I'm not getting because I don't... Well, I could. It's more that I don't want to spend, like, the $10 total probably to get these, because from what I've heard, they're kind of just okay. Oh yeah, Leonardo is just on hand. He's just in the villa. Oh, that's what this corner's for.
Leonardo. Ezio, so good to see you. How can I help you?
Haha! You found another one. How exciting!
That he kind of, like, obviously Leonardo got pulled into the Assassins 2 a little bit.
It's deciphered.
That he is now under the patronage of the Ettori family. All right, this is easy. Take that there. This is no longer easy. I forgot which ones were added. I think that's right.
Ezio.
Hello. Welcome back, Butterfly. We're on the way to punch the Pope.
When my father started all those years ago.
Indeed. Perhaps now we can finally make sense of this prophecy and put a stop to whatever it is the Spaniard is plotting.
Oh, the Spanish are incorrigible.
The codex pages will lead us to it. Let's take a look.
Site for the codex. I think they should be... Oh, thank God. For the Spanish being incorrigible? Yeah, it should be correct. All the lines match up. That is more or less the world. Canada might be a bit lumpy. Oh, right. Hey, we have a beard to show this passage of time. Punchin. Okay, put that there. Which I love that this villa has very much been set up for this. Okay. No, that has to be correct. Because, yeah, we got Japan. We got the border correct. We got... Did we fuck up North America? Oh, we fucked up North America. You just hyped for Punch the Pope? She can also be hyped for Spanish being incorrigible. People have free will.
That do not exist.
I love that. The whole...
I imagine
the whole... Wait, but this is a map, but there's land that doesn't exist.
Perhaps the vault will hold the answer.
So, like, yeah, this is the 1400s. They don't know what the fucking America is.
The vault. It looks like the vault is in Roma. Then the Spaniard. This is why he became Pope.
Now I understand. It's not the vault alone he's gained access to, but the staff as well.
What staff?
The Codex always spoke of 2 keys. 2 pieces of Eden needed to open the vault. One is the apple.
And the other is
I don't know if he has...
the paper.
As for punching the Pope, hey, either way. That is fair. Most people is excited about that. I'm amazed we don't have a Pope-based fighting game.
But so too could the Spaniard. And
I mean...
if he finds a way into the vault...
Yeah, the Vatican might complain. But they complain about a lot of stuff.
Find the vault.
Yeah, you should... Mecca, yeah, of course you're nervous about this. You're Catholic. You have guilt. That's the point of being Catholic. The unending and sourceless guilt at all times. That's why it's called Catholic guilt. But no, hear me out. I think we could get a Vatican-approved papal fighting game. All we have to do is set it in hell and have them discuss what popes best deserve to be in there. Sure, yeah, a papal power match. Or, to steal a line from Overly Sarcastic Productions, Pope fight! I'm still recovering from the Catholic guilt. Man, I don't even have religious guilt. I was raised CRC. CRC is a weird one to be raised in because, like, you get told if you're going to sin a little bit, you may as well go all the way. Which leads to a weird thing that's, like, by that logic, if you're queer, because CRC specifically, like, another story from my college that isn't about frying an elephant by accident. Like, there was a good point, I think, contemporary to frying the elephant, like 70s or 80s, a professor was seen leaving a movie theater. This might have been 60s or 50s. And he says, like, no, it's just to see what it was like so that we can... So, like, there's a point of compare and see how bad it is. I didn't go there for pleasure. He was still fired for going into a movie theater because that's how fucking weird they were about it. Where? There. Ah! Catholic dad, baptized Episcopalian, Catholic light, and everything about you is blasphemy. Yeah. It's why I'm not too fond about spending a lot of time with American relatives. Canadian side, however, is great. My grandma's recurring thought on quote unquote the gays is, well, if straight people are going to demand they're treated like that, then they should also lose some rights. Like, put your money where your mouth is and just let it apply to yourself, and we'll see how excited they are about this too, which is absolutely fantastic. Hello.
Not on my watch.
Her heart is 100% in the right place, but there is still a little bit of she was a kid during World War II. Some ways of speaking is just embedded in her. But yeah, from my side at least, there's a little bit of, well, I'm already considered inherently sinful from like a handful of stuff I can't control. May as well go all the way.
Haven't I seen you?
Haven't I seen you before? Says guy seeing a new intruder to the Vatican. Blowing mom's buys. Oh, you'll find. Yeah, there's a lot of that. There's a lot of like, okay, you're queer, but you can be straight presenting, correct? And you just kind of say, yeah, sure, and not say anything beyond that. Although for my specific flavor of Ace, a lot of it is more dodging the question of, so you have you found a girlfriend yet? With me not being able to say like, no, I'm very like, how do I politely say no? I am completely uninterested in any relationship I would not be one you recognize. Oh, then got a girlfriend. Hell yeah! We love an arrangement that also pisses off the people who honestly deserve to be mad. Like just, oh hey, a convenient horse. Like on some level. I'm not getting rid of the mysteriously sudden Vatican wall top horse. Oh, that gate's going down. Oh, come on. Fine, we go up and around. Because you idiots have not... Okay, new plan. We try to do this properly. Oh, but yeah, and that is unfortunately like most old people because that's just kind of how they think, and yeah, there's multiple reasons why I'm not really interested. And at least one of them is just, yeah, sorry, my brain doesn't work like that. I just cannot be asked. What do you...
Stop the intruder!
What hit me? Alright, fine. I'll do your little... Do your little thing. Guess we walk from... I guess we walk.
Get the bastard! There! There! Get the...
Behold, the inescapable and absolute king of tactics, moving a little bit to the left. Would you guys cut it out? All right. Let's hope it puts us somewhere agreeable. Cape not effective in this area. Thanks. I had a feeling. We'll just run, I guess. That is 100% a set piece that works better if you... That works better the first time. Because you start on it. Behold the unstoppable speed of a mildly jogging 40-something-year-old Italian man. After all this time, he's finally learned to apply himself. Oh. Alright, fine. I need to restock my shit anyway, so y'all are being that. Middle-aged battle Italian. Hell yeah. I think the sword does... No, the sword doesn't do... God. The combat system is the most miserable thing to deal with if you're not willing to abuse it a bit. Anyway, I need more items because I am not very well equipped, and the best way to do it is to just loot it because everyone inexplicably has smoke bombs and less inexplicably medicine. Okay, I see. There's no way that you weren't getting... right before the checkpoint, too. Mas rocks. See. They are a little bit intense with that. Hey, poison. I didn't even know I was low on that. Anyway, be back in a sec. We are finishing this tonight.
Is it okay with you, sir? Sure, kids. Go ahead. Well, thank you.
Pick something groovy, Alex.
All right, where were we? Oh, right. Punching a Pope. Why? Never mind. We are actually jumping off the wall. You know what? Thank you. Is it weird that my entire knowledge of the Vatican and how to navigate it comes from, oh yeah, I beat someone up here, because it's almost entirely this game and Indiana Jones and the Great Circle, which both have Vatican levels. And I'm gonna be honest, aside from a hint, because I realized what wall this is on, because I'm like, oh wait, I don't know the name because I'm bad at, I don't remember the Italian, but yeah, this is a wall that you go in on in Great Circle. I remember. Yeah, and then it's the Borgia Towers nearby, and like, yeah, I definitely knocked out a dude with a scrub brush like 20 feet that way. Fred took a break to use secret stash of Bavarian cream on my own. I don't have a secret stash of Bavarian cream. The stash is public information. That's how you knew about it. God, Great Circle is such a fun game because it's like one part. Okay, after you get past like all of the, or at the very least in the beginning, before you get a little bit overwhelmed with how much stuff there is to find, because I did almost completionist. I did like 94% or something like that. There we go. Like, I didn't get all the photographs, I didn't get all the notes, but I got everything that wasn't that.
I don't like being made to wait.
And like, at least part of it, there's 2 achievements that I got. One for knocking out somebody with a fly swatter, one for knocking out someone with a guitar, and I was very sad that there wasn't one for knocking out somebody with a scrub brush. I did it anyway. Scrub brush. Yeah, mortars and moats are very cute. Piss someone off about Indiana Jones being... Well, he is kind of a dumbass. He's a lot smarter and more history focused, but like a huge part of the character is, first of all, he ends up getting punched a lot. Like, look at the Last Crusade. Oh hell, look at the fight on Under the Flying Wing in Raiders. He's basically losing it, and he only wins and doesn't die because he happens to be looking in the direction of the propeller. I mean, hell, he's been called the patron saint of player characters because he has 2. Yeah, he's an idiot. Saying I don't like him. You're really cleaning up. I was cleaning up with a scrub brush. But no, he has been known as the patron saint of player characters because if you look up Indie Ploy, you will see that he is known for improvising the shit out of stuff, not knowing what he's doing at any given time, and just hoping something works out, to the point where it's pretty much unlikely he's ever had a plan. He's extremely lucky, but it's also very telling that somebody looked at the sheer amount of dumbassery that a tabletop RPG player gets up to and said, you know what this reminds me of? Harrison Ford's character in that one movie. That. Eerie 8, thank you so much for following. Hope you're having a good time. We're getting close to punching the Pope. Like, no, it's almost entirely dumb luck, bravado, and cheating. Like, dumbass is... I can see dumbass being, like, a little bit of a comical oversimplification. You're also not wrong. I mean, hell, there's a scene early in on Great Circle where he's disguised as a priest, specifically an American priest visiting. A very excited Nazi soldier's like, hey, yeah, love of America. Like, please take my confession. Confesses to some wild shit. And the response is that Indy has is, Jesus, kid. What the hell did you do? Completely blowing his cover.
I thought.
Talking about the Nazi mechanic one. Yes, that one.
But I'm not.
The extremely top-heavy German brawler.
Requiescat in pace, you bastard.
I don't think so.
What? He is not quite dead. Imagine how fucking faith of reaffirming this is for every Catholic in the vicinity. Like, they just saw an assassin drop out of the heavens onto the Pope. And
I see. Kind of you to bring me the apple.
Smite the assassin by the power of God. Go fuck yourself.
Just like your father. Well, rejoice, my child, for you will see him again soon. You will give it to me.
As you wish.
I forget if we get to play as all Ezio clones, but I hope we do.
An impressive power, this. But if you think it's going to save you, you've another thing coming.
But yeah, no, it's a much wilder... Yes! Get him, my minions! So I don't know for sure because I forget what I use, but I like to think that this is all dies that I had equipped at some point. So it is technic, because I think I did change my appearance every go. So it's very possible that this is like the game remembers what was your dye color in Florence, what was it in Tuscany, what was it when you were doing this sequence. But yeah, no, at the point in hand. Hey, Michael, oh shit, right, fuck. How's Persona 3 Reload? I hope they had a good time. Forever new here, I'm El Tutor Brett, El Tutor from Beyond Reality, found old band blockbuster, little retro games inside. Yeah, this is the coolest shit ever. Right now, we are in the process of beating up the Pope and wombo comboing him. We had a good time. For anyone new here,
It's finished, Rodrigo.
No, I did that
Lay down
right.
your arms. And I will make sure the end comes swiftly.
How was it? How was you doing? Where were you in it? Yeah, just in time for Pope punching. And thanks for coming in. Thanks for the first time chat, Zombie USR. So really good, easily second best Persona, the OG Persona 3 on PS2 being best. Hell yeah. Anyway. Pope, fight. What? He probably pulled that out for a trick. Damn it, now the Pope's even more superpowered. I vaguely know Persona games, like, just by reputation of, like, what I've seen other people stream of, is... Ow. We're all for Pope punching here. God. Just kind of stabs you in the gut. I forgot about that. Was that the one with the with Aegis, the robot who watches you sleep? I don't quite remember which one's 3 and which one's 4. Yeah, how rude. Although we just kind of shook it off, so I think we're fine. Okay, so that's the one that when watching someone play it, I had the idea for the horrible piece of shit route, because there's some awful dialogue choices. Like, I remember one that gave me ideas that you can tell a kid whose parents are going through a divorce, yeah, it's your fault. Like, just straight up do that, and like you can be such an asshole at all times. And I'm like, what would happen if you consistently chose the worst option?
Rodrigo.
Yeah, walk it off, Italian man. You're fine.
Tricks. No more
No
ancient
artifacts.
No more
weapons.
Let us see what you're made of, old man.
All right, then. If that's how you want to play it.
You're an Eldritch Horror god. I think we're fine. Hell yeah. Now we can kick him in the dick.
You know what lies within?
Figure what out?
God. It's God that dwells within.
Congrats on the psychopomp Yes. I've been waiting all game to punch a pope in the
More
dick.
logical location than a kingdom in a cloud, don't you think? Sir.
He's not very hard,
What do you think he'll do when you open that door?
but I love how wombo comboing you can get him. Like, yes, I am going to deal with him entirely by kneeing him in the dick.
You think a couple of ancient relics can harm him?
I am lecturing the Pope and
And yet you dismiss the central text of your faith?
just keeps kicking me in the dick. Why? Why does he keep kicking me in the dick? In all fairness, the whole I became Pope not for the faith, but because it gave me access to power. Yeah, that's about every Pope from medieval period to Renaissance. They didn't really care. It turns out the Pope does not have the Pope does not have an answer to the theological argument of being kicked in the dick 17 times. Strangled to death.
You can't. You can't. It's my destiny. Mine. I am the prophet.
You never were.
Get it over with, then.
With pleasure. Ow.
Killing you won't bring my family back.
You know what? Love the character development and the fact that Rodrigo Borgia IRL did not die at this time and not for several years later.
Requiescat in pace.
Ha 301 quotes. This has been a productive stream. $10,000 florins I will never use. Yes, it is. Bite into it, Mecca. Taste it. What did I gain the staff that made my estate level up? That is wild to just rob from the Pope.
Greetings, Prophet. It is good you have come. Let us see it.
God, when this first happened, before the context of how badly the rest of the series went, the fact that this is essentially an ancient computer program that predicted who was going to show up and what to say it to them.
When I died, it was Minerva. Before that, Merva and Mera.
And the fact that they are talking not to Ezio, but to Desmond through Ezio.
Juno, who was before called Uni. Jupiter, who was before called Tinia.
Was so cool. And then they fucked it up.
No, not gods. We simply came before. Even when
because personally,
your kind struggled to
I feel like they wanted to make 3 be the last one, but Ubisoft said,
minds were not yet ready. Still,
oh yeah, and right into the camera too. Like, it's a good scene.
You may not comprehend.
Like, that's just like, you don't look in the camera.
You must.
but she's looking where Desmond is saying or is seeing it.
Our words are not meant for you.
What are you talking about? There's no one else here.
That's a good fourth wall break.
I do not wish to speak with you, but through you. You are the prophet. You've played your part. You anchor him, but please be silent, that we may commune.
Remember Odyssey really messing with you? The Isu lore plump.
Listen.
Yeah.
When we were still flesh,
Every single game after this, the meta plot became more and more bullshit and more hard to swallow.
who gave you life.
The best ones after this were the ones that were largely self-contained. Like, if I remember right, Unity was, for all its flaws, light on the Isu nonsense. And then they went really... But the downside of Unity was it was really heavy on the right-wing French conspiracy theories, which is bad.
You were our numbers.
And then it got so hard into ancient alien territory with the Origins games.
But we rebuilt. And as life returned to the world, we endeavored to ensure...
My theory is that it's a little bit intentional due to...
But now, we are...
Because what do you mean the reincarnation of Loki is now using an animus? Right? Like, what? I know they made a change where, like, the animus doesn't need
Let my words preserve
any
the message and make a record of our loss.
of that stuff.
Let my words also bring hope.
But I also remember Valhalla was where it's just, oh yeah, now we have actual Loki because of some nonsense, a dead body we found. We found his dead body and poked it with a staff, and now it's because of the artifact it's revived. And it's like, yeah, he also goes into the animus. Why? He was there for half of this shit. He could just tell us if he wasn't a dumbass.
It is done. The message is delivered. We are gone now from this world. All of us. We can do no more.
I feel like part of it's a writer revolt that they keep on killing off the Desmond replacement.
I don't understand. Please wait. I have so many questions.
That they keep on making it a bit worse to focus on the historical fiction because the story they had planned was
Fuck?
good. What the fuck? Yeah, like, you could have brought Desmond back with it. You could have made it interesting again. But no, the story they had was at most Assassin's Creed 1, 2, the other 2 Ezio games, and then 3 to cap it off with Desmond. And they're like, no, this is too popular. You have to make 4. Like, no, we don't have a story left. We ended it. We ended it rushed because of you. Because of your insistence. Like, okay, fine.
All of my equipment ready to go before they do. Desmond.
Yeah.
All right, Sean. I need you and Rebecca to get everything in here
And
packed up and loaded.
it just kind of kept spinning because they didn't have
It was only
a meta
time
plot,
before they discovered us. To be honest, I'm surprised.
which
it
they
took as long as it
needed
did.
because they
Let's go.
insisted on having all this and not just being like, yeah, this is historical fiction, like a framing device of there's been a conspiracy through.
We ditch this place and then what?
There's another safe house. We've got company.
Like, they could have made it pure historical fiction and nobody would have noticed.
Mr. Miles.
You bastard who I don't know your name of because I spend no time in the present and don't care about you.
Kind of you to save me the trouble.
What do you want, Vidic?
For you
Which
to come home. We miss you terribly. There's still so much work for us to do together.
It's not happening, Warren.
You continue to disappoint in every.
I also love that the guards have collapsible batons.
Do you remember?
But they're skinned as swords.
Is how you repay me?
You
So they
saved me
don't
you could
have
keep
a
experimenting
collapse.
on people, destroying their lives. And for
Anything.
This tired
And are
argument
essentially reskinned guards.
As I recall, you were there, at my side, every step
No, the
of
modern
way.
day mission in
Their
3 is leading up
blood
to a
is on
game
your
fully in the
hands
modern
just
day
as
as
much
Desmond's
as
the skills.
You need
Yeah,
to stop
and that would have been cool. But I believe the execs said, like, no, we can't have okay, that they did actually give some special. No, wait, I think this is just the Ezio one-arm single blade ones. But yeah, that's what they needed. Like, I was giving them some thoughts, and that's exactly what they needed. They needed a game in the modern era in order to tie it all up. They needed a little bit more than just always in the past spending a couple of sections. Because I remember the modern day sections of 3, those were really cool. Like, you get a gun, and it's the most impressive and powerful thing, because it's like, oh right, a gun for Connor was a one-shot kill every time, no questions asked. Let's not bring. See, I don't even know what you're talking about. They never made a movie. There's never a movie. There's never a plan for a movie. It just does not exist. They never made it. It might be cool, but like, I don't think it's worth it. Let's hope they don't think to make a movie. And we move on with our lives. Like discussing the one odd one out.
I want the 2 of them alive.
Uh-oh, Doc. Looks like it's just you and me now.
Enjoy your victory, Mr. Miles.
Jump at him.
Temporary as it is.
Desmond, we have to go.
Also, why did none of you bring firearms? On both
There you
sides.
are. Come on. Help Lucy into the van.
Shut up,
Hurry,
Sean.
Desmond, we need to go.
You'll have your turn, Desmond. Warren's gonna get what he deserves.
Also, one thing I wish they did, just to show how,
There's a cabin up north. We should be safe there. At least
just
for
to
a
show
little
how bleeding, the
analyze
bleeding
those tapes
effect
for your session. Figure out what's
progressed. I wish Desmond
I've got you all hooked
talked
up.
entirely in
Long
Italian
time,
in
but
this.
Figured you might want to play around with the Animus on the way.
That would be really cool if he's just gets up and is entire, and the dialogue is entirely in subtitled Italian for Desmond.
So what, the sun is? What's it gonna do? Cook the earth?
I doubt it, but I don't know. There's been some speculation.
Yeah, I
that
think
the Earth's
part of it
magnetic
is
field
that
weakened. A
the
sufficiently
series was
strong
very
flare
much
can flip
leaning
poles
on
and cause
common.
geomagnetic reversal. It's all theoretical.
It works on an all the myths are true sort of setting. But instead of like, oh yeah, the mythical beings and monsters are true, it's every urban legend is. Holy shit, this is a Flash game! Powered by Adobe Flash. Did y'all see that?
We were due for a second round.
Okay, clipping that.
Fucked.
Yeah,
I don't know.
Adobe Flash.
We'll keep reviewing the tapes.
I guess this is my favorite Flash game.
Maybe there's more to discover.
All right. Guess I better get started.
Wait, I bet I know what it is. I bet it's stuff like the truth segments and the really, like those games are Adobe Flash stuff. That feels like a Flash sort of thing. Like the little puzzles stuff that pops up. But you know what? Fair enough. That is a good use of anything. That is going to be a fun little raid message. We punched the Pope in my favorite Flash game, Assassin's Creed 2. Oh yeah, by all means, we're gonna be raiding out soon. It's just not entirely sure what to go for next, cause you know what? It's been a while. Tell me, Subject 16 Yep. He buried it into a Flash game. Yeah, we're gonna be Rain Syphils. There, she's great. She's playing Kletka. I don't know what that is, but it is what it is. And that is the Rain message. Because somehow the biggest revelation was not that this game was not everything that Juno said at the end. It was that this game is Flash. Thank you all for coming. I had a wonderful time. As much as I like to complain about this game and the weirdness and the jank, I do really love the jank. The jank and the sheer you are in this space, kind of, sort of, weirdly. It's so charming. It's so much like, yes, there's issues. Yes, there's problems with Ubisoft. Yes, the series has gone in a direction. This game is unabashedly a game first and foremost, and I love it for that. Also, Ezio's family, holy fucking shit, I know what... I find it so weird that this became like the leitmotif and the theme of the series, because it's very personal to Ezio and this trilogy and the Desmond section, but it's so good that I can see why. Anyway, good luck. See you Thursday.